Okay, so now you're going to practice threading a needle and tying a knot at the end of the thread. So you're going to get a thing of thread, and in this container that says sewing needles, you're going to open that up and you're going to get a sewing needle out. And I might also have some threaders, some needle threaders that you could use if you're struggling. I prefer the shorter needles with the larger eye. They're just easier to work with. So they're shorter and they have a nice big eye, and the thread is going through this tooth here so that it doesn't come undone. You want to take about 2 arms lengths if you're starting your skill builder. So stretch your arms out wide, and that's how long you want. I'm going to take a shorter amount because this is just for a quick video. I'm not actually going to be sewing with it. So you're going to snip off what you want, and then you're going to take the end of this and put it back through the tooth so that it doesn't come undone. And then you're going to put this back. Another way that you can thread a needle, I'm going to take my thread. I'm not going to try and push the end of the thread through because it frays and then it's hard to get it all through. You have to get all of these little pieces of this thread through. So you're going to bend it over, make a bend, push the bend through the eye of the needle, and pull from the other side. Now we're ready to make a knot. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up the ends of your thread. So this is what you don't want to happen. See how it's starting to fray here? So I need to make sure those stay together when I bend. And pull them all through at the same time. There's this one little piece that's not connected, so I need to make sure that stays with them and doesn't get separated. Okay, so now you're going to take the ends of the thread and you're going to make them meet. So I've got the ends of the thread meeting. And there are 2 ways that you can make a knot. The first way, which might be, for those of you that are new to this, might be your easiest way to do it, is to take and make a loop with the thread, like that, make a loop, and then take the tail and push it under and through the loop. So you're going to push it under the loop and pull it through. Now when you pull, you want to make sure that this knot stays close to the end of your thread so you don't waste it. So what I do is I take my left hand and I push the knot towards the end as I hold the end together. I push that knot towards the end of the thread to make a knot there. And by using this nice thick embroidery thread, you only need to make 1 knot and it'll stay and not go through your fabric. So let me show you that one more time. You're going to take the ends, you're going to make a loop, take the end, push it up under and through the loop, pinch with your right hand, and pull with your right hand, and take your left hand and push towards the end of the thread. Because we don't want to make a knot up here, because that's just all this thread after the knot isn't useful, and so it's wasteful. So you want to make the knot close to the end. Alright, and here's one other way that you can make a knot, is you can take the ends of the thread, wrap it around your finger, make an X around your finger, put your thumb on that X, and now what you're going to do is you're going to use your left hand to pull, and you're going to use your thumb to roll this thread off your pointer finger. So you're rolling it off your pointer finger, but I'm keeping a hold of it as I'm rolling it, and now I'm going to pull, and I'm going to use my fingernail from my pointer finger to hold that thread there as I pull, and it will make a knot at the end of my thread. So I'll show you that one more time. Take the thread, wrap it around your pointer finger, make an X, put your thumb on the middle of that X, take your left hand and pull as you roll the thread off your finger. Now keep your finger tight to your thumb as you pull the needle to make the knot at the end, like that. Okay, and so that's how you thread a needle and knot the thread.